Peace and blessings, family. Going live as I was planning to a long time ago in this day, but here we are in the now. I'm here to share with you on this channel called DJ Freedom Lives a little bit of insight to what's been going on and what's coming up. I'm on my way to picking up a brand new laptop and a brand new hard drive. The reason for that, I had a drive that I've had for about 3 years, and the drive suddenly doesn't work anymore. Why doesn't it work? According to one technician, it's been dropped, it's got scratches on it. It's unknown exactly what it is, and he came to conclusions about it based on his professional experience or insight. What I told them was, I've had this drive, I keep it in my house, I carry it around, but I didn't carry it in a case like I used to always carry my drives in cases. And the drives that I carry in cases are the ones that I still have to this day. I have drives that go back 10 years that I've bought over the years. And the reason I bought them is because, as many of you who back up large amounts of data know, you need to have a drive and then you need to have a backup drive. And you're supposed to update your backup drive with the present drive's information on a regular basis. If you don't do that, then you will find yourself where I am right now, going to the store when you should be working on a project or another, but you can't because you don't have your drive and you don't have a computer that's working properly. Right now, as I'm saying this to you, as I'm making this video, my drive and my laptop are out of commission. Well, you already know what happened to my drive. It just stopped working. It's in data recovery right now. I took it to a tech. The tech told me he will see what he can do to get it working again, to recover the data. It's going to be an expensive fix, maybe 4 times what I paid for the drive itself. But I need that data, and there's a lot of data on it. I don't know why they charge so much based on what it is, but they can't, and unless you know how to do it yourself, you won't be able to do it. Maybe what I'll do then is, when I get it back from him, is I'll learn how to do data recovery myself and recover the data myself. That way I don't have to rely on a tech to do it for me. In the meantime, tech has my drive. Now what about the laptop? The laptop is now updating itself. It's very slow. I think the reason that it's so slow is because it has lots of software on it, lots of information over time that's been stored on it, programs, apps, etc. I took everything off, and the reason I use backup drives and I use external drives over the years is because I've had computers crash on me by sometimes my own hand, spilling a drink on it, which I've done at least 3 times. Tells you that, you know what, he didn't learn. But I did correct that problem. It hasn't happened to me in about 12 years. But still, the thing that I'm having a problem with right now is the fact that I've come to depend on backup drives and not computer. But now I have to, right now, I'm getting ready to work on a project that's going to require me to depend on the computer itself to make it work. And the problem I have with that is the computer itself could crash and I could again lose everything. I have a project that I was working on for about 3 weeks that's on my previous drive that I no longer have access to. And the reason for that, because I don't know. Lesson learned, for you to learn from my lesson, back up what you work on. Back up your drives. Very, very important. If you don't back it up, you'll lose everything like I just did. A whole year's worth of information gone, reduced to nothing. That's all I have to say about that situation. I've told you all I can. What I'd like to share with you now Why is it that when I post videos, so few people see them? Why is it that when I post mixes, so few people are listening to them? But there's other guys that I know that post this stuff and they get thousands and thousands and thousands of views and listens. I want a person who is young and internet savvy to explain this to me, because I don't understand it. And I think I'm internet savvy, but I don't understand that concept. I don't know why that is. So if someone could explain that to me, I would appreciate it. freedom@mixtogo.info. You can hit me up anytime. About music, you're going to be seeing a lot of music on my pages over the next several months. Remixes that I've created, mixes that I've produced, and original songs and tracks as well, and or collaborations with other artists. I'm going to be doing that for as long as I can, because that is something that I've always done, until the day that I find that it's no longer useful to do so. But as of right now, it is very useful to me and very important work to me. So that's what you're going to find me doing. If you are interested in partaking in that, participating in that with me, you're more than welcome to send me an email, freedom@mixtogo.info. Alright? What else can I tell you? You can go on my Instagram page at DJ Freedom Lives, or you can go on my other Instagram page, House Massive. Very simple, right? I created those pages and the content on it, which I update daily. What I need to do is start putting more videos up, because I'm at a point now where I don't have to keep secrets anymore about anything that's going on with me, because the people who are around me are the ones I need to be sharing this information with, so they know and can do something with it. Because if anything ever happens to me, I want this information to be out there for the world to learn from and make use of. What good is me knowing what I know if you don't know? If it goes with me, if it dies with me, when I leave this physical form from this physical place, I'm not going to have anything to show for it if I don't leave anything behind. So it's good for me to do this with all of you able to observe and see what it is that I am doing. I will see you on the next one. Peace.